back viewers to another episode of Acchhi Khabar, powered by Vishwa Samvad Education Foundation and National Institute of Mass Communication and Journalism. I am Mehak Jangid and here are today's top news. Fujifilm to set up semiconductor facility in India. Fujifilm Electronic Materials will establish a factory in India. Announced at this year's Semicon, it highlights India's skill talent pool. The firm offers solutions including joint ventures and local sourcing. This move supports India's semiconductor and fab ecosystem vision. Fujifilm sees India as a major future electronics manufacturing hub. Services sector growth hits 15-year high in August. Driven by a sharp rise in new orders and output, Indian services sector achieved a 15-year high in August. The HSBC Indian Services PMI Business Activity Index rose from 60.5 in July to 62.9 in August. This marks the steepest expansion since June 2010, according to a monthly survey. This growth was supported by new export orders, stronger demand from Asia, Europe, the Middle East and the US. Higher labor costs and robust demand conditions boosted Indian services firms' hiring and overall output. Mizoram gets railway link to national network. 5,021 crore Berbi-Sarang project connects Aizawl to India. PM Modi inaugurated the 51.38 km broad gauge line to Mizoram's capital. The route has 55 bridges, 6 tunnels and 4 stations. It will improve trade, tourism and emergency access in the region, while reducing dependence on roads and will shorten travel time drastically. Aizawl will now be connected by the rail for the first time. Naga languages to get grammar textbook. Nagaland University developed grammar for 18 tribal languages. The initiative aims to preserve local languages and aid school learning. Grammar rules will be introduced from class 5th to 12th. This project, led by Professor S. Zhang with state education support, focuses on areas including verbs, nouns, tense, aspect and mood. It's a major milestone in safeguarding indigenous linguistic heritage. In just 3 months, iPragati sends out lakhs of SMS on police case updates. iPragati, a state government initiative, has reduced the need for citizens to visit police station. The system sends updates via SMS on complaints, arrests, property recovery and notice issuances. From May 14 to August 28 this year, it issued 1.59 lakh SMS on FI registration and 1.65 lakh on Panchnama details. It covered 25,000 notice issuances, 26,000 bail or accused property updates and 1.63 lakh arrests. Chief Minister Bhupendra Patel formally inaugurated the system, which aims to strengthen public trust in the police department. Rural Gujarat kids aim for the GM title. A village teacher trains 200 plus students in chess at a broken down school. Sandeep Upadhyay runs a chess academy in a poor school where he translates elite chess books into Gujarati for his students, one of which Divya Chauhan placed third in the state level tournament. This initiative proves that talent can thrive even in less facilities. Rare Shri Ganeshji's idol preserved in Vadodara home. A twin Ganesh idol sculpted in 1939 lies in a Vadodara home. It was meant for Lakshmi Vilas Palace but never installed. Descendant Mangesh Chauhan says it's worshipped once annually. The idol is now a family heirloom of spiritual and historical value, a unique piece blending royal heritage and personal devotion. Elephant coins from Mauryan era collected in Vadodara. Collectors display ancient coins showing reverence to elephants. Chandrasekhar Patil's collection includes coins from Japan, India and France. Coins date back to the Mauryan period, many showing elephants. The symbol reflects ancient worship of Shri Ganeshji and royal strength. He plans to exhibit over 50 coins curated from different eras and regions for public awareness. Gujarat emerges as a new hub for Hilsa fish. This Pujo, most Hilsa on Bengali places aren't from Bengal or Bangladesh, but from Bharuch, Gujarat. The Narmada River catch has touched 4,000 tons in July and August, the highest in years, while Bengal's own supply has crashed due to overfishing. With Bangladesh imports falling short, Gujarat has now become India's biggest Hilsa hub. India's first digital feather library launched. Isha Munshi builds a digital library to support bird research. Over 350 feather samples are now digitally archived. It helps in species identification and conservation education. This library is open source and expanding rapidly. Paschim Gujarat Wijh Company Limited to spend 3,000 crore on power line overhaul. Saurashtra and Kutch to get insulated lines to reduce outages. PGVCL will reduce lines with MVCC across 12 Gujarat's districts. The goal is to cut electrocutions and power failures during monsoon. The 3,000 crore project begins in coming months. First phase to focus on rural and cyclone-prone areas. This will modernize Gujarat's power grid for the next decade. Gujarat exporters help industry dodge US tariff blow. Anticipating US tariff hikes, Gujarat exporters shipped higher volumes in Q1. Shipment rose by around 30% during April to June, cushioning the impact of the tariffs. Gujarat accounted for about 33.53 billion USD of export, contributing to 27% of India's total export. Key contributors included petroleum products, gems, jewelries and chemicals. Sources said that exporters rushed fresh orders to US buyers before new tariffs took effect. Samsung launches new AI smartphone in Gujarat. Samsung India has unveiled Galaxy A17 5G under the Make for India campaign. Its features include AI voicemail, camera shake reduction, and Gemini Live. Targeted at mid-range users with Indian language support, it is developed by engineers for domestic and export markets. It will soon be available across Gujarat retail and online stores. That was all for today's episode of Acchhi Khabar. We'll be back with more such news. Until then, keep watching and stay aware. This is Meg Jangir signing off.